Good evening to you all. This is Ameen Raja, and you are having a tour of from Essex to London. I suddenly decided to have KFC, and the only halal one available is in Beckton. So I'm just going there to have KFC. Now, I thought, let me just quickly show you. Look, this is what happens to London with a very tiny little rain. We get this flood, but anyways, there it's bigger than a puddle. Okay, now wherever you are, I hope you are safe. And this program is designed for the people who cannot travel out. Probably you have restrictions, probably that you don't have transportation, and or probably that you have your loved ones who are stuck at home and you're stuck with them. Well, this is for. I'm just trying to be your eyes, so that just so that you know that you're not missing anything, okay? Or what exactly are you missing? So this is A13. Sorry, we're not on A13 yet. I'm going to be on A13 in a moment. So yeah, keep an eye. Let's see if you can recognize. You're always welcome to send messages. You can always send your comments, and I can read them and I can add them onto the screen. And this program has been watched by people around the world. And to you all, whoever is celebrating Christmas, well, wish you all the best and wish you a good Christmas. And of course, whoever is celebrating the season's good things, of course, season's greetings to you all. And I can see a lot of people are joining in, and I would appreciate that you share it with your friends and your family. Well, this is A13. Okay, we got onto A13 and beautiful sky. A lot of artists probably would like to paint this, and some artists are so amazing they can actually paint it just exactly or better than that sometimes. And I'm just going to quickly go on to, and sometimes if you see my finger here and there, that means I'm actually trying to change a few things. Okay, I'm just going to go to the comments and see if there is anybody who would like to send me any comments. You're welcome to do so on this one. And I hope you can hear me clearly because I'm trying my best to use a noise cancelling headphone so that you get to hear me. Right, and remember, you can always subscribe to our channel by going into YouTube and subscribe it. Same time, you can like Relax Radio page, and remember, Relax Radio has Relax Radio in English and also Relax Radio Bangla, which is running very smoothly at the moment. And we have Relax Radio Music. So wherever you are in the world, if you want to say hello to your loved ones, you're welcome to do so. Just send us messages, and I will read it for you. Okay, and this is A13. As you can see, central London we are going to, and the traffic is kind of normal. I was going to do this show in the daylight, which is this, it was very sunny today. It was quite nice, but then I thought, you have seen the sunny days. Me show you some. What shall I say? Rather than saying dull day, I would say let me show you the what can I say? The evening, how it looks in the nighttime because it's Christmas time, so you want to see some colorful lights. And thanks to our mayor, London Mayor Sadiq Khan, had to increase the timing or extend the time for you to enter into the city, which is for that reason I won't be able to go in there before 10 o'clock. So the time is only 16:27, and for that reason, we will be going up to wherever it is free for us to show you. Okay. Now, if there is anything that you want to share, so with the vaccination, I mean, the COVID 19 vaccination came in, and look what's happening. It's supposed to be, things are supposed to get better, right? It's getting worse. Is that normal? How do you feel that inside? So, how do you feel? How are you coping with your this tier four? And on 27th, tier four will be extended to another 6 million. It's not Londoners, I would say. I would say the United Kingdom surroundings. So even including there are some Hertfordshire. Then after that, I think Bedfordshire. Then there's going to be Cambridgeshire as well. Is that chemistry? I think that's what it's called. But anyway, now, wherever you are, if you're watching this, yes, this is Ameen Raja, and I thought that let me become your eyes and ears just for these few days, so that at least you get to see what is on the road, and if you are missing anything. So, or maybe if you, some people like to drive, some people like to travel out, because you get bored inside these four walls unless you have entertainment inside. But despite that, how much entertainment can you have? Some driving sometimes does relax you. Sometimes it can put you into stress too, being due to some lunatic drivers. Luckily, some drivers who passed their test probably first time or something like that, and people think that could be the genius and good, but that's not true. Sometimes you rather take your time and do it properly, because your driving matters. Because if you don't drive well, then you could be hazardous to so many other people on the road, and this is why it's very important. Did you know that you won't be able to do take your test until April? So everything is now kind of closed for this COVID situation. I hope this COVID goes away as soon as possible, so that we can have a normal life. And anything you want to share, you can text me. And let me see if, yes, you can always comment me. I can see somebody just commented. I think this is Abdul Mohit. Let me see what you have written. Oh, yes. Assalamu alaikum. Yes, I'm just trying to do a drive time show, brother. And I think I mean, I felt it is necessary. So since yesterday, I started doing this, so that if other people can see that what we are seeing and they can't see, and I feel sorry for them. So decided to do this. So yes, you are welcome to come on board as well. And yeah, you can always send your messages as well. We can add you on. You are watching Relax TV, Relax Radio TV. And like I said, that Relax Radio, you can listen to it on your mobile phones. And the good thing about the radio is that as long as you download it on your mobile phones, who hasn't got mobile phone? I don't know. Nowadays, everyone have it. Even little kids have it. Even if they don't have a mobile phone, they have a Wi-Fi connected tablet or something, where you can download Relax Radio and you can listen to Relax Radio. Good thing about this one is that radio is so much powerful, so much more powerful than television or anything else. For example, if you have bad eyesight, you won't be able to see it without your glasses. If you are, your eyes get, if you get emotional, you cannot see anything because your eyes are blurry. Whereas with the radio, doesn't matter what you do, even if you get air infection and bloated internal bits and bobs inside your ears, you cannot avoid listening. And this is why radio is four times more powerful. So anytime if you think about promoting your business, or you want to really do something good for your business, then well advertise on Relax Radio. And we you can advertise on Relax Radio for the peanuts. It's very cheap. The reason it is cheap, because we like to help you. We want you to succeed. And especially in this pandemic, everyone has lost a lot financially. They have suffered. So yes, Relax Radio can help you advertise. So if you want to anytime sponsor any of the show, you're welcome to do so. Well, here we are. We are going towards the city from Essex. As you can see, the road work hasn't completed. I don't know what kind of road work it is, because nobody's working there. And it is now Christmas as well. No one's going to work. Today is Christmas Eve. No one's going to work. But I really don't understand why the local authorities don't wake up. I mean, don't they have brains? you know I mean, they should do this much, at least. The people are going to won't be able to go to and meet their loved ones. At least let them drive around. But by putting this roadblocks, this is really, really heartless. And I'm currently in Barking and Dagenham. So it starts here. Newham has taken it off now, so it's pretty. I think it's okay. I hope it is. I'll be going there very shortly, so we will see that whether if they have taken away the cones. But Barking and Dagenham, yeah, look at this nightmare. I mean, this much decency. Why did they do this? Because they wanted to change some light bulbs on the street. The light bulbs are one or two light bulbs missing, but they're taking away light bulbs from people's mind. This is disgusting. They should actually, if they can't finish the job, they should have taken that off and make the driving easier for people, especially in this pandemic. And this is barking in Dagenham. So if anybody lives in this area, you should write to your MP and complain. But then again, the Christmas is going to be over tomorrow, and but you have suffered. But for the future, if there is, they should do it right. It's you can. I mean, we can stay on this road for up until the cones. I mean, this is the good thing about this is that at least these cones have some lights on them. So there are three lanes on this underpass, but the driver sometimes gets confused and they try to get into the left lane quicker. There is no need because you can continue to drive. Somebody has to let you in the front anyway because the cones automatically diverts you into this road, and people have no choice but giving you the right of entrance at the end. So you continue to drive in this kind of road. Don't block people sooner than you need to, because that's where the chaos happens. And so you're going to take it easy. Everybody, luckily, it's not raining, thank God, but it's very cold though. It's very, very cold. This is where the blockage is. And if anybody didn't know, this is the underpass at Dagenham, okay, which is not far from the Showcase Cinema. But yeah, this has been going on for quite a while. We will be taking a turn onto the left-hand side and carry on moving on the same road without changing any lane until probably let's drive for another half a mile and then we'll take a left. So yes, you're welcome to comment. If there is anything you'd like to share, you want to tell something, you want to talk to anyone, you think that your opinion matters, well, Relax Radio is always here to amplify your voice. And for that, I would say, yes, if you feel like you can come in. And meantime, well, let's go for a tiny break. And I'll speak to you shortly. You're listening to Ameen Raja on Relax Radio TV. So where am I? Where am I? Yeah, here we go. All right, back again. And yes, yeah, conversation is very important sometimes because that keeps you going. And it's very cold out there, I must say. But what can you do? Right, this program is going to last only for a little time. So if you'd like to participate, by all means, you're welcome to do so. Just give us a shout and we'll take it from there. I can see the audience have dropped, but it doesn't matter because you can always watch these programs later on. And I'm quite surprised that the camera has picked up very well, and you can, despite it is quite dark, you guys can still see it. And this is London. We are already in. I mean, in fact, well, technically, we are going into London because as soon as we touch A406, then I can say that we are in London. But up until then, we are still in Essex. So London and Essex is very close by next to each other. It's just that you can be standing on both sides at the same time. Right. Okay. Now, as you can, oh, these banners over here, they're so bright, so bright. It's unbelievable. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Right there, on the road, you do get some lunatics harasses you because they think they're gonna fly before you. But even if they overtake you, they can only go probably just one car ahead of you. Big deal. So these kind of people actually make life hell for everyone else because by doing this, they don't get anywhere, but they still disturb you and mentally harass you. Because if the road is blocked, the road is closed on one side and everyone has to take these two roads, then by honing, what can you do? What can you do? You can't really do much. And this stupid driver behind my car is a Mercedes. He's driving a Jeep. God knows who he thinks he is. And he is just keep on pushing. He gets too close to the car, which is so unnecessary. By pushing, where is he going to go? He's going to get nowhere. So we're going to take a left because we don't want to be in front of a lunatic like that. So we will take a left and move on to our side. I hope he doesn't follow us because he will probably now he can't get anywhere because he's stuck. So we will continue to be on the left, and so that we can stay away from the lunatics like that. Well, unfortunately, we are in now London, but yeah, Newham Council also did not take away these cones, and they did not repair these light bulbs for last more than a week. So why do they put the cones out there and don't get the job done and put everybody into a misery? And this is so, so sad. Yeah, these local authorities need to grow up and do the work properly. And wow, look at the sky. It looks so beautiful. It's orangish, gray, and brownish a little bit, and gray as well. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes, that's right. Thank you. You guys have been watching this, and I'm going to let me see if there is anybody else. No. Yeah. By all means, you're welcome to join me by sending me SMS. And this program is made to give you an idea that if you are actually missing anything by sitting at home, truly no, because most of the shops are closed. They're closed at 4 o'clock today. For that reason, now most of the people who are driving, they are actually driving to either some takeaways or probably they're driving home. And as per tier 4, you are not allowed to meet anyone. So we're going to stay on this line, and we are going to take a right at the traffic light just to go to Batton Square, where you can see the sign of McDonald's and B&Q, and you can see Pizza Hut and KFC. So I feel like having some chicken tonight, so we'll go for KFC then. And they say spicy, but for us, it's not spicy at all. But yeah. So would you guys fancy any food, any KFC or anything? You can always text us, and then we can send you a picture of it. So just write to us and say that you would like to have KFC or maybe McDonald's. Actually, I want to buy McDonald's. Um, yeah, toffee latte. Yeah, I'll get one of that as well. Yeah, it's been quite some time. So yes, I will do another one tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow's one is going to be into the city, and at the same time, I'll try to show you some lights, and at the same time, I'll try to do something in the daylight as well. Um, yes, and of course, just need to follow the road on the traffic light. We're just going to take a left, and we just have to stand behind some other cars who are in the queue to get into KFC. KFC's drive-through is broken down a little bit, so we're going to be staying on the left anyway, just to be in the right place. So, oh, somebody broken down in front, right in the middle of the road. I mean, in this kind of situation, I always feel like that I wish I could help them. Yes. Oh God, another car broken down as well in front. So yeah. Oh, they had an accident. So two vehicle. These are both Bengalis, by the way. They're both cars belongs to Bengali people, and they had a small crash. Okay, we're gonna take a left into KFC, and that's the driving test area in a way that you got to make sure that you're in the right path, because otherwise you could be driving over the pavement, which is not nice. And yep, in about a minute or so, I will be ending my travel show. But after that, hopefully, if it is not tonight, then tomorrow I will do another show to show you what is happening. And in front, you can see a lot of light, and that is basically the screen of KFC, where they're advertising boneless banquet box meal for £6.49. And it looks kind of interesting, but when they give it to you, it doesn't look as presentable as on the picture. I think that applies to all the fast food stops. Let's see. Yeah, there's got some, yeah, chicken popcorn, some beans, some Pepsi, some chicken strips, chips. Yeah. Well, there's loads of stuff. All right. Now, yeah, KFC recently had an accident by two lorries actually gone into their canopy, which where they were actually taking orders for takeaway. Sadly, that's not there anymore. So the service was poorly before. It's poorly now because they make too many mistakes. But because we want halal chicken, so that's no other option at the moment. And because I like their hot wings because they're not too oily compared with our PFC ones. They are too oily, and that's the problem. But yeah, I've only got 30 more seconds left. If anybody would you like to have KFC picture? Please let me know because I can't send it to you, and it's gonna get cold. If it was a cold stuff, then probably would have thought about it. Thank you very much for being with me. And it was a wonderful letting you know where we are going from Essex to London just to have some halal KFC. And with that, you saw the traffic and you saw the road work. So if you are traveling through A13, do take extra care and extra time when you're traveling to your loved ones. And if you want, be safe and do take care of yourself. Do wear mask distance and wash your hands as frequently as you can. The best thing to do is if you happen to be an Islamic faith, please do pray. So that way you will get to wash them at least minimum 5 times. Good thing. Right. Anyway, wishing you all a very good festive season, and a happy new year. If I am not going to be able to talk to you because you may not be watching my show tomorrow, but I will be doing this throughout the holiday because I can peacefully do this because I'm not driving. That's the good thing. All right. Thank you very much. And I can see a lot other people are joining in. Well, I need to do this for another 2 minutes. So as soon as I take the orders or place the order, in fact, actually, you should hear it because you might think that maybe I'm not going to make any orders. So I think probably I'm going to go for the hot wings and chips meal. Is that right? Or probably Zinger burger meal. I think that is quite kind of interesting. So I'll go for a Zinger burger meal, spicy, and I'll go for a hot wings meal. And let's see how it is. We got to stay closer to this thing so that we can order it. Oh, what's this? Gravy burger box meal. Well, they look interesting on the picture. Well, guys, yes, this is Ameen Raja, and I was trying to give you a tour of London and its surrounding. And I'm sure you have enjoyed it. And do share it with your friends and your family. If you happen to miss this thing because of either traveling issues or maybe if you are sick. I would like to place an order for a Zinger burger meal. That would be Pepsi. Without ice, please. Pepsi without ice.
Pepsi with ice, actually.
And could you also give me another one, which is a hot wing meal? Hot wings, hot wings meal. Yeah, hot wings meal.
Can I have a hot wings meal, please? How many times have you tried to call them and they will not answer?
Well, I've just placed my order. You heard it. If you feel hungry, sorry, nothing I can do about that, because you did not send me any message. So I can't really do much. Um, well, I'm still here waiting in the queue, and this is the place which actually the lorries knocked down, and they are still under construction at the moment. Oh, yeah, they're fixing it actually. I can see that. They're fixing it. They put new windows and they put the thing. Okay, we just need to drive around. Well, yes, this program is about to finish in about 3 minutes. If you want to share anything, oh, I can see somebody. Ranju, what you're trying to say? Let's see. You're saying Shubhoratri Dhaka থেকে, and this is Ataur Rahman Ranju. Thank you, Ranju. Shubhoratri আপনাকেও. By the way, আপনি বাংলায় কথা বলতে sorry, বাংলায় লিখতে চাইলে it's not a problem. আমি বাংলা পড়তে পারি, not an issue. But হ্যাঁ, this is KFC in Beckton. And on my side, I have Tappy Carpet, Creams, and Domino's, and I can see other B&Q, Halford, all closed down actually. Oh, no, in fact, Creams are still open, and Domino is still open. I think the restaurants can stay open probably for a while, but these are takeaways. So yes, if you want to, what meal would you like to have if you had an opportunity? What would you eat at this moment? Yeah, I wish this chicken hot wings are really hot, but they're not really. Well, but I'm still gonna have it. I'm hungry. Yeah. Okay. All right. Great. We got only a minute left. So if you want to share your views, your opinions, anything that you'd like to talk about, by all means. And oh, yes, another thing. Let's utilize this last minute to know what would you like to see tomorrow? What would make you happy to see tomorrow? I mean, if you're not coming out, what would make it worthwhile? That yes, I did this video for you. What would you like to see tomorrow? Please let me know. And you can still continue to let me know even after the show ends in about a minute or so. So you can tell me that, oh, I would like to see this, we'd like to see that, or can you do this, can you do that, all that kind of stuff. Let me know so that we can work on that to give you some entertainment at the same time. All right. Yes, this is Relax Radio TV, and Relax Radio can be heard on our apps, downloaded on your mobile phones, Android or iOS, wherever you are in the world. You can be part of this, and you can actually amplify your voice by calling us. It is possible for Relax Radio from anywhere in the world because it doesn't cost you anything. You can download it on your mobile phones as long as you have internet on your mobile phone or Wi-Fi, and any smartphone. It doesn't cost you anything. Even the cheapest smartphone can actually download it as well because it most of the things are run from our uh, desktop. So therefore, your mobile doesn't get filled with anything at all, and you don't get viruses for this pretty well. And we are almost there to collect our food. And what a perfect timing. That program will end in 45, oh no, 15 seconds actually. And at the same time, we get to get our food delivered. So let's see. All right. And then probably, what am I going to do? I'm going to park over there and eat first, and then buy the coffee afterwards. I think that would be the good thing. All right. Thank you very much to everyone and for participating. And I really appreciate that. Do share it with your friends and family. And I'm sure you have some friends, and I'm sure you might have a big family too. So share our programs with your loved ones. Take care. Good night. I don't know what that is, but there's something bad. But before that, yes, thank you for listening to Relax Radio. And here we go.